Hey there folks, today we're going to talk about a topic that's been buzzing around the financial world lately. Central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs for short. Now, I know what you're thinking. What in the world is CBDC? Well, fear not, curious friends, because we're going to tell you about the debate over CBDCs with their pros and cons. What is CBDC? CBDC stands for Central Bank Digital Currency. It's like regular money, but instead of paper bills or metal coins, it's all digital. So it's like your money is living in the Matrix or the Tron universe. Think of it as the digital version of that ancient battering system humans used to do. But now with fancy computer algorithms and blockchain technology, it's a way for central banks to keep up with the times and offer more convenience and security to people who want to use digital payment methods. Basically, CBDC is like Venmo, but instead of owing your friend $20 for last night's pizza, you owe government money for your taxes. What do you think about it? Why do we need this? Why do we need CBDC? We need CBDC because it's like having a superhero on speed dial for financial transactions. It's faster than the Flash and more inclusive than the Avengers. Plus, it's super secure and transparent, so you don't have to worry about those pesky financial villains trying to steal your hard-earned cash. So CBDC is the way to go for modern, efficient, and safe financial transactions. Say goodbye to outdated banking methods and hello to the future for money. Are you in it? But let us look at the expert's opinion on a conference by IMF experts' viewpoint. If designed and implemented with inclusion in mind, CBDCs could offer many options to expand access to the underbanked and to serve the vulnerable and the poor. But they also pose new challenges and risks which will require sound approaches to overcome. So I'm encouraged that we are doing our homework and proceeding with a certain caution. Pros of CBDCs. CBDC is like a new superhero in the financial world, with a bunch of cool powers to make our lives easier. Let's see its positive points, which are like lower cost of managing cash, especially in the faraway or remote areas. Financial inclusion provides a way for people who don't have bank accounts to access a safe and reliable payment system. Enhanced stability and competitiveness of the payment system, preventing large companies from monopolizing power and charging high fees, countering the rise of privately issued digital currencies, which can be difficult to regulate. Support for distributed ledger technology, and potentially opening up markets for institutional market participants. Boosting monetary policy by potentially making it more effective in times of crisis, such as allowing for negative interest rates in extreme situations. These benefits highlight how CBDC can bring greater efficiency, security, and competition to the financial world, ultimately benefiting everyone. But there are some issues with CBDCs. We're surely gonna tell you about those also, so hang on and keep watching. Cons of CBDCs. Let's talk about some negatives of CBDCs. The government will know every single transaction you make. Big Brother is watching you. CBDCs may be great for catching tax invaders or criminals, but they also raise concerns about privacy and surveillance. CBDCs could be vulnerable to hacking. Just like any other digital system, if a hacker gets into the system, they could wreak havoc and compromise the entire payment system. Not so great for your peace of mind. CBDCs may lead to bank runs. If people start to worry about the safety of their bank accounts, they could rush to withdraw all their money and put it back into CBDCs, causing panic in the financial system. CBDCs could exacerbate income inequality. If the government can easily monitor all financial transactions, it could be easier for them to impose taxes or fees on certain groups of people, making it harder for those who are already struggling to get ahead. CBDCs could potentially replace cash entirely, leading to a cashless society. While this may sound futuristic and cool, it could also mean that people who don't have access to digital payment systems could be left out of the financial system altogether. Of course, these cons aren't meant to scare anyone away from CBDCs entirely. They're just important factors to consider as we weigh the pros and cons of this, because this is gonna make a difference to our world. So there you have it, a brief overview of CBDCs with their pros and cons. As we move towards a more digital and interconnected world, it's important to consider how new technologies like CBDCs could impact our financial system and our daily lives. Whether or not CBDCs become a reality, we'll continue to explore new ways to innovate and improve our financial system for everyone. We hope you liked our video and the info we have given you. Do like it and share it with your friends. See you in the next video.